One of the things that I've been seeing and kind of noticing across socials is the need to adjust your physical activity, especially for midlife women with autoimmune disease or chronic disease of any type. And that is a traditional exercise program with a lot of intensity could potentially make you feel worse and actually erase or limit the amount of benefits that you are going to see. So when you live in a state of chronic inflammation from an autoimmune disease or a chronic disease, adding an intense workout regimen program can actually make your inflammation worse, which makes it harder to see results, which then makes you want to exercise or push yourself harder, and then making results again not show up. And so a lot of times you have to pull back a little bit, and that's hard to want to do. As a former athlete, that was hard for me to want to do, especially going into midlife, was dial it back a little bit. Like, I was used to, HIIT training and really heavy weights and, long workouts, and my body just can't do that anymore at this stage of life, and with having 3 autoimmune diseases. And so I've had to learn to dial things back. I still lift heavy, but I do shorter sets or shorter reps, but maybe for a few more sets. So right now I'm doing like 4 sets of 5 reps with a heavier weight. I don't do as much HIIT training, but I do incorporate things like heel slams to help with my bone density instead of doing like plyometric jumps, because it helps reserve my energy. And so changing things up is good. Walking is great. So if running makes you feel more exhausted, you shouldn't feel exhausted after your workout. If you feel exhausted after your workout, you need to dial things back. You need to look at things and go, where can I make some changes to where I don't feel exhausted after my workout? You should feel energized. So switching from running to walking, maybe incorporating some yoga or Pilates to work your body differently, but not be so intense on your body. So take a look at where you are. Are you exhausted after your workouts? If so, talk to a personal trainer, talk to an athletic trainer, talk to your provider on what changes can I make to where I'm not so exhausted, and dial things back. It's okay. The goal is to move, not make yourself exhausted.